Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Being Fat by brewstewfilms. Now, I am fat, but I'm not as fat as I have been before. I used to be like 70 pounds fatter. And let's see if I can relate to this.
Alright, so this is a story about getting fat. It happens to a lot of us, I know. For me, it happened in my early 20s, and it sucked, to say the least.
I was just born fat. I was born fat, I stayed fat. I lost a little bit now. In my early 20s, that's when I started losing a little bit of weight.
Because back in high school, I only weighed like 140 pounds, thanks to the poverty diet, if you will. Eating once a day and sleeping when you're hungry. The poverty diet.
I mean,
good.
I wasn't rich, but we never, we'd rather, not have other things than have food, you know what I mean? We always had our 3 meals a day.
I am 5'10" when I'm lying to people, that is. In reality, I'm 5'9" when I'm telling the truth. So 140 pounds is pretty skinny, I have to say. Well, like a lot of people after high school, I decided to eat everything in the world, all of the time. Like a pregnant woman facing the apocalypse. I'm talking Del Taco and Jimmy John's and Cold Stone Creamery.
Cold Stone's good. Jimmy John's I haven't been to ever, but Jersey Mike's, oh my god.
Love it. Gotta fucking have it.
Next thing you know, I'm in my early 20s, and I'm pretty chunky. I'm not, Brendan Fraser fat, but I'm pretty bloated, I can tell you that. I had like the physique of a dead body you'd find in an apartment 3 or 4 days afterwards. But I didn't really realize I was fat at the time. I mean, maybe subconsciously I had an idea. I don't really like having my picture taken anymore. Am I always winded halfway through tying my own tennis shoes? Sometimes when I fart, my heart hurts. What the hell's up with that? Ow! Owie!
Angina.
The day I finally realized I was fat was the day that I decided to shave off my little beard that I have on my chin. You see, I got a little bit of chin fuzz right here, right? It's pretty insignificant. I don't even fucking draw it on my cartoon character, for Christ's sake. But for the sake of this story, let's put a little beard on there. Nice. Looks good. Fuck it, I want a soul patch, too. Yeah, sweet.
Sure.
So on this day, I decided to shave off my little play school
right
baby.
There.
Yeah,
it's on the thing.
So on this day, I decided, good. Fuck it, I want a soul patch too. Yeah, sweet. Finally. So on this day, I decide to shave off my little play school baby beard, and to my surprise, it reveals a goddamn double chin.
Yeah. Welcome.
Look at me, I'm your fat fucking face. Oh, piss! I'm fat now? Who did this to me? Well, you did, you fat son of a bitch. That's who. Don't you remember all the Arby's and the Burger King and the chicken nuggets?
Was it worth it?
Lo and behold, it all went to your ass now and your fat fucking face. Good job. So that day, I have a very frank conversation with myself in the bathroom mirror. I don't remember what I said. Something along the lines of, stop being a fat piece of shit, you fat piece of shit. You know.
Do y'all do that? Do y'all actually talk to yourself? That doesn't work for me. I can't just start talking to myself in the mirror. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know.
Words of encouragement. That's how I talk to myself.
Awkward.
It's healthy, all right? So naturally, I make the executive decision to start working out. And by working out, I mean the Wii Fit board in my living room. My ex-girlfriend at the time had a Wii Fit, all right? You guys remember the Wii Fit? Huh? The little balance board that would double as a scale? You do a bunch of planks and Pilates and shit.
I don't think that's
all the exercises that your lesbian aunt does on a daily basis. Yeah, I tried that out. Why not? I'm comfortable with my masculinity. My dad's not there to judge me, okay? Fuck it. I'm gonna give the Wii Fit a whirl. Now, I gotta say, the Wii Fit does not pull any punches whatsoever. I hop on that balance board, and it's like, one person at a time on the Wii Fit board, please.
No way.
Fuck, I am one person. What are you talking about? Ouch, you're hurting me. Ow! Ow! Yeah, this thing is relentless, to say the least. First of all, you have to put in your height, and then it weighs you to give you your fucking body mass index. And right off the bat, it's just like, bam! Obese! You're fat as fuck! Somebody call the zoo!
By the way, the BMI, it's mostly right, but you gotta be careful, because, some people, I heard John Cena and The Rock are technically obese if you use BMI scale, so, so as long as you're not pure muscle, it shouldn't affect you. But if you're pure muscle, yeah, BMI just doesn't work for you. Yeah.
5'1", and you're not 5'10", you lying piece of shit. Nice try. Ah, damn it. And then if that one, and you're not 5'10", you lying piece of shit. Nice try. Ah. And if that wasn't enough, it gives you something that's called a Wii Fit age, which is where it takes how fat and unbalanced you are, and gives you a new age that is based on how big of a piece of shit you are. What's that? You think you're 22 years old? Not anymore, bitch. Your Wii Fit age is fucking 49-year-old fat Dan Aykroyd. How do you like that shit? God damn, Nintendo games are fucking mean as hell these days. What the hell? So I start doing my little bullshit jazzercises for the next 3 weeks.
Hey, it's better
I
than
gotta
nothing.
say, I didn't see too much of a result. But I can't really blame the Wii Fit. I mean, I was still eating like a wild animal at the time.
No
so
shit then,
yeah, don't
you know?
fucking pin it all on me. You can't outwork a bad diet, you fat piece of shit. So naturally, I make another executive decision to start eating healthy. So I call up my mom, the only healthy person that I really know, and I'm like, Mom, hi. Hey, what's some healthy shit I can eat? I don't know. Tuna's good for you.
Yeah,
and vegetables. Have you had vegetables?
I eat a lot of tuna. 100 calories a can. It's all calorie counting. You just have to count. You just have to count your calories. My problem is I just like eating. I don't know, but yeah, tuna 100 calories per can. They got that mercury thing. It doesn't really matter. Not in my opinion. I don't know. I eat like a can a day. I haven't died. I don't know.
Vegetables, tuna, and vegetables. Never heard of them. What else you got?
Yeah.
I read somewhere that chia seeds are good for you too. At
Same,
first I was
yeah.
like, chia seeds? Like,
I haven't tried them.
chia? Like chia pets? Those chia seeds? And she's like, yeah, they're supposed to be high in fiber. They're supposed to be really good for you to eat. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, you just eat the whole head? No, you stupid asshole. The seeds that are in the head. They sell them at Kroger's in a package. So off I go to the grocery store
It's
to
expensive,
stock
though.
up on tuna, cans of peas, and chia seeds. That's going to be my dinner for the next indefinite amount of time, till I stop being a fat son of a bitch. Well, about 6 months go by, and I decide to go to the doctor. And the doctor's like, what the fuck? You've been eating tuna every day for the past 6 months? Do you know how much mercury is in tuna? Mercury?
It's not that much.
Like the planet?
right?
No, you stupid asshole. Like the heavy metal that's toxic to your body. Stop eating tuna every day. You're going to turn into a goddamn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So naturally, I
it's
go
that bad.
home and totally ignore
I don't
everything
know.
that my fucking doctor
It's not health. I'm not gonna give any health tips or anything. I don't know.
To hell with him,
What should I
I'm
do?
losing
What
weight
should
with
I
this
say?
diet, all right? I'm down
Yeah, you
10
lose weight,
pounds.
though, yeah.
Even my Wii Fit age is going down, for Christ's sake. Who gives a shit if I got so much mercury in my bloodstream that I'm basically a human thermometer? It's 47.695 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Would you like to know the wind chill? No, dude, what the fuck? Now, I gotta say that there's one big problem with this stupid little bullshit diet of mine. It's not the tuna, it's not the peas, it's
What
the
is it?
goddamn chia seeds.
Oh.
You see, I start sprinkling chia seeds on basically everything that I eat. I'm talking chia seeds on my lunch, chia seeds on my
What?
dinner,
Why?
on my fucking toothpaste in the morning. I'm eating too many goddamn chia seeds is what I'm getting at, all right? Well, imagine my surprise when I go to take a shit one day and I realize that I can't. You see, what my mom failed to tell me about chia seeds is that the fiber in them will make your shit about 10 times more dense than normal. Now, I don't know what it's like
Really?
to shit an actual cinder block, but thanks to chia seeds, I got a rough idea, I can tell you that. It feels like I'm trying to
bet you
shit
didn't.
an
You know
actual
that?
chia pet out of my rectum, is what it feels like. Like somebody's trying to move a pool table through a fucking doggy door. Oh,
Sure.
God, this is
Great
not going to work.
symbolism.
I got way too much poop and way too little asshole right now. This is dangerous. Now, look, I don't want to get graphic, as if I'm not graphic already. But let's be
Yeah, too late
honest,
for
I'm
that.
here talking to you
Too late
guys
for
right
that.
now, so I obviously survived this whole little fucking nightmare of an ordeal. Just know it took like 20 minutes, a rosary, and possibly
A
a fucking
rosary?
shoehorn, but I did get through that
A
fucking mess.
shoehorn?
And it was indeed one of those shits where you gotta like lean on one butt cheek just so you can see.
You're like, I gotta check this one out, Just quick peek. I have to check this one out. This one's a big one.
What the
Kind of
fuck?
like, you're like, you know what? I'm proud of that.
Just
I did
Ace
that.
Ventura toed your asshole to death. Jesus Christ, somebody chop it up with a shovel. Maybe it'll flush. Well, after that shitty debacle, you can probably guess what I did next. I fucking weighed myself
Funny.
on the Wii Fit board. That's what I did. And you bet your ass I was down a few pounds. And I was the youngest Wii Fit age that I've ever been. So that's it. That's the story of how I got fat
that your goal?
and how I got unfat. It's inspirational,
Wii Fit
isn't it?
age.
Should be a Disney movie. And if you're not inspired, well, that's
Yeah,
okay
it is
too.
inspirational, Eat a lot of tuna and get food poisoning or mercury poisoning, whatever
I
it
hope
is.
at the very least I opened your eyes to the dangers of.
Chia seed overconsumption.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the FDA is doing, but they need to put some warning labels on
They're
those
kinda
packages,
expensive,
or at least a
too.
goddamn public service announcement or
I
some
mean-
shit. Oh God!
Nah, really, you're just not supposed to eat that many of them. You're not
Give
supposed
me
to
a
sprinkle
midwife.
it
Anybody?
also.
Chia seeds. Not even once. brewstew.com.
Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to check out Bruce too. I'm sure y'all know like about him. But yeah, make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching. Bye.